Testing, testing. So, let me see, I guess, is it same edition, 258? Nishmat. Oh yeah, I guess it's a different edition. What I wanted to do is there were particular melodies that we talked about that I looked at the poetry and looked into the melodies. And for Nishmat it was Mahalalach. I guess these are all in Rast.
This is in
Rast,
yes.
yeah. And also for Shavat Anayim to use Yaharem Sela.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
So, and then for Kaddish to use El Habib. So, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
now usually we start and we introduce the Maqam when we say Ki Lalai Maqam.
now when you do that, is that to a melody or that's just improvised?
That's improvised just to get to go into the.
Okay, yeah. So please start with Ki Lalai.
Ki Lalai Merucha Mushel Bagoyi ועלו משה בהר ציון לשפוט את הר עשיו והייתה לאדוני מלוכה והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד نشمت كل حي تبارك شمخ أموناي إلهينو فيرو وح كل بسار تفا إيروت رومي زخرخ ملكينو تميد من هعلام بعد هعلام بل عاد خاين لا نملك وإنه مشيع تضيهم الصيل بعونهم رحيم اخلع الصرع والسكا إن لا نملك عزيب سميخ إلا אלוהי הראשונים והאחרונים, אלוהי כל בריות, אדון כל תולדות, המעולל מכל התשבחות, המנהג עולמו בחסד, בריאותיו ורחמים, ואדוני אלוהים אמת, לא ינום ולא ישם, המעורר ישנים והמקיס נרדמים, מחיה מתים ורופא חולים, פוקע עוברים וזוקף כפופים, המסיע אלמים והמפענע נעלמים ולך לבדך. אנחנו מודים ואילו פינו מלא שירה חיים ולשוננו רנקה מונגלה سفتوتين شيبك مرحبا رقيا بعينين ميروت كالشمس خياريا ويدين برسوت كنشي شمايم مرالين كاللوت كايالوت إنا نحن مسبقين ليضوت لخاضنا ينوهينو والبريخ يجمخا ملكينو عالأحاد مئيني فالفين فيم برب ربي بابوت بعمين الطبوت نسي من كلاوش عسي تعمانو وعيم مبوتينو من لفاني من مصرام قالتان وعضنا إلهينو بيت عبدين بديتانو برعب زنتانو بالسباك الكلتانو محارب السلطان من دمر من لططانو محولاي مراعي بربيم دليتانو عذين عزلون وحميخا لو عذبون وحسديخا عالكين يباري مش من الاختبانو بنوع ونشماش النفاعة بيبينو بلاشون اشر سامتا بفينو هنهم يودوا ويبارخوا ويشبحوا ويفاروا ويشورروا ايش مخامل كانوا تمين كي خل بيلي خايوني ويخل لاشون لخات شبيع ويخل عين لخات صبيع ويخل بيرخ لخات اخرى ويخل كمان لفنيخك تحبي واللي بوتي روخا بخلقي بخليوت زمر ولشنيخا كدباش النمار كان عصم طاي تمرض ضاي ميخا موخا مسين عني معذاك منه يعني بيبيون من جوزي لون شفعت عنيم أتى تشمع سقط هدال تكشي ببيت وشيا بخطو برنينو صديقي باوناي لا يشاريم نابتين بيفي يشاريم تتروما وصفتي صديقي تتبارك وبلشون حسيدي تتقدش قرب قيدوشيم the congregation into partaking of the music. Number two, it gives also the Hazzan a rest in that he sets the Maqam and he finishes in the Maqam that is the basic Maqam that he's praying in, and he starts anew. Right. So every time when I did that in the Nishmat, I guesstimate, I think there's maybe 4 or 5 times when you give that closing.
Right. Now, when you give the closing, like for Ata, Ela Ata, or Berachamim, now, which point did you go to Nawan? Was that was a little further on,
Nawan?
Right? Yeah.
No, that was towards maybe. That was maybe. I think I did it after I started the Elefino. But you can notice. You have to notice how immediately they changed tones.
Right. Yeah. Right after you.
But you'll notice it was done, anyways, complementary to the rest that I was singing. There has to be certain artistry in changing from one ode. What do you call the maqamat? Have you got a name for it yet or not yet?
Maqam is fine.
Maqam. Because once that a person is not really expert at it and has the knowledge, the basic knowledge of the science of maqamat, okay, so you can sing mentally too. I mean, you say, who was it? Beethoven. He composed much of his music when he was deaf already and he didn't hear. But you can sing. I can sing, for example, at times I put my head in my pillow and I sing a whole song mentally. So you could do that even when you're praying and you start putting yourself mentally into another maqam. But if you're not refined at it, all you do is like, you're just stepping on another maqam. That's, of course, not artistic, nor is it really gentle or pleasant. And then towards the end around here, I just felt like stepping on bayat. Went to bayat and came back.
Now, like some of the places, like a little later on, like Dili Tanu or Malkino Tanu, like when we stopped there, you were actually in the other maqam,
yes.
Right?
No,
Okay.
I never closed.
You never closed the
maqam but
phrase?
trust.
Okay.
I never said in anything but trust.
Okay.
Not here. Times I will do it elsewhere. As it happened here, I always went on rest always.
Okay.
Because, first of all, it's more conducive to cooperation from the congregation, from the kahal, to still keep them there, because we're coming close to where they're going to take part in this singing. This Shabbat Aniyim,
Right.
it's best to pick on a melody that is popular so that everybody, they want to join in, they want to sing.
Right.
And they sing this. And then right after that, we're going to come to Ela Hudaot at the end of Yishtabah,
Right.
which also the congregation sing. And now it all depends on how much time. For example, the introduction that I made in Kilana, I made it a very short one. But we could stretch that introduction to easily 4 times the length of what I did. In which case, you should even change maqamat in it and come back. But the reason why you do this introduction is obviously to get yourself into that mood at that particular maqam.
Sure.
So you play around more in that maqam, but you could stretch it much more. Normally, I would stretch it more. And then it's all under circumstances. It depends on where I'm praying, who I'm praying with or for, how much time will I give myself.
I wanted to ask you about, I guess, this particular piece, Yaharem Sela. I thought the melody was a little bit different. Would you mind just singing like a couple phrases of the Pismon?
I think that this is... No, this is a different melody. This is not the melody that I did.
Right.
You have to remind him which one this is.
Yeah. I thought this was... Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a different. Okay.
Can I trouble you maybe just to sing a couple lines of the Pismon and then in Shabbat? Okay.
يا هرم سيلا إذاك لولا طلق خريلا وبارخيها مالكي لا هيشر بمعدل يوشر حدش كان نشرتني عوريها. Cancel that.
Okay.
I don't think it goes that way. I think it goes. يا هرم سيلا إذا كيلولا طلق خريت له بارخيها مالكي لا يشعر بمعغل يشير حدش كان نشرتني عوريها شوخين معلا سيلا معلا أحش يا سيدي لا يشعريها. إلى أبي صوري مسقابي بيدي مشيبي لو البانيخة ليش مخاقلني يا شوخين سني عيش ماهر بيني أرمين وطيها أمسي بحوشي لبيت مقداشي بيلو تبوشي لعلمي علميها.
Okay.
I could have made this whole thing. Okay.
Can I try just to sing the same melody to Shavat Ani?
شابعت عني متى تشمع صراخة تبدأ تكشف بتوشيها إيخة تبرنين وصديق باموناي لا يشارين نواتي الله في شارين تتروما وبصفتي صديقي تتمرخ وبلشون حسيدين تتقدش وكرب كدوشي
Thank you.
That's the one that you
Yeah, right. Yeah, thank you. Do you happen to know which melody that you
I did.
did the Shavat Ani to?
What did I do? I forgot which I did.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then forget it.
Just give me the name, I'll find it in the book.
Did you just play it? Yeah. Okay. 1 second.
They have a classification here by Maqam too, don't they?
Yeah. That's towards the... It's...
Just in the front. Where is the Maqam Rough?
I think it's a little bit earlier on. What's the name of it?
I have to see the first few words to remember the title.
Okay.
This is just it. يا سمعت في 126. يا سمعت في الله لأمام علا ورسم هلالا كيكتورة البونا ما صيبين صار بيدها بمرو صار قال لي اتقصة كي عيد لي حنينا. And just keeps
No. Okay. Great. I'm just curious about Yaharam Sela. Do you know anything about the Arabic song that it comes from?
Which one?
What's it called?
Yamama Halawa.
Halawa.
No.
Okay.
It's one of those light simple songs.
Okay. Okay, great. And can I also ask you to sing like a portion of El Habib? I know it's a big, heavy song. And then also apply that to Kaddish. Well, to do both, if you won't mind, to sing the Pismon and then... Because it's helpful for me to have both.
Where is it, El Habib?
132A. Am I in the right place? Oh, 1 page off. I mean, I know the whole thing is really difficult to sing, but just
El Habib سلاح ليل وشماخ الليل ميطوع جمول عليا الرفاق لعمد الشويل يانيس حريمنو وش مخعودي وفضلي ميد كل مستوري كل مستوري وفضلي ميد كل مستوري كيباخ ابطاح لي خرام أنا لبي حشاك لبي حشاك حيش دول رحم Don't to see it. لي خرام أنا لبي حشاك لبي حشاك حيش دهول وارحم عليا الندار عاد أن تتأبك الندار عاد أن تتأبك الندار عاد أن تتأبك.
Okay. That's a beautiful melody.
It's gorgeous. It's
Yeah. Do you know where it's from?
Yes. The composer is he's one of the very, very famous composers, and he composed way back much of Kulthum's songs. It's a Hebrew first name.
Hebrew first name. Did Kulthum ever record this?
No.
Do you know who?
But he did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yes, he recorded. He does it very, very nice. It's something when you're just searching.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I know the name of it.
Zakaria Ahmad.
Zakaria?
Zakaria Ahmad.
Zakaria
Ahmad.
Zakaria Ahmad. Okay. And he's recorded this?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay. Terrific.
Yeah, I have his tape. I have a recording of that. His tape.
Yeah, I'll have to find it. Yeah.
I don't know if I have it here or in New Jersey.
Okay.
Zakaria Ahmad.
Okay.
If you want to look, I have it on the side.
Okay.
Check it or have you could just
Okay.
It's a rare tape. You
Uh-huh.
have to record it and bring it back to
Yeah, okay. If you want mine. If you want mine.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Accompanying him, so the support, all this
Right.
is very helpful in more than ways. First of all, it completes the composition of the song because it's complementary to what you're singing, and besides, a song like this, which is long, it takes to do it properly. It should take maybe 22 minutes.
Wow.
I mean, I've timed it. A 22-minute song.
Yeah, I think you once told me you did it like for Sudat Lashid.
Yes,
sometimes.
yes. And we do it in short session. I mean, we don't give it all the complementary fill-in music because there's no time. But I think I once timed it, and it took about 22 minutes to do. That is providing you don't improvise anything on your own. You just do it as it's been.
Wow.
And oftentimes when you're in that mood, you do improvise and you add. But
that's it.
I remember I did it once, and by the end of it, I was so tired that the last short pieces, I was just all pooped, and I had no proper vocalist complimenting me because there is there is some responses. They take over and they add to it and so on. So you get tired because you have to fill it in order to fill in the whole song. Anyways, it's a very pretty song.
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful.
Now, and the Kaddish in that, I think we'll just about have time to do that.
Okay, terrific. And you just improvise at that point. That's great.
The rest, after we say this is Amen, everything is improvisation. You don't take part of the song into it anymore.
Okay.
You just say it simple. But usually, you improvise in that same melody.
Okay. Can I just ask you two other quick questions?
Yes.
Okay. One is actually, you had recorded Bayat for me a couple times back, and I just wanted to know if you could tell me where the Pizmon was for this particular melody. This is in Bayat.
So say now I'm going to say the Bayat. Sorry. Let's see. והיית לאדוני מלוכה, ואדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ויאמרו היא אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Yeah, that was, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Eli Maher. I think I heard that one before.
That's a beautiful song.
I know it's tough to hear yourself on a recording.
I don't hear myself in recordings.
Oh, I know.
And the one thing that I used to thought, oh no, thank God, Baruch Hashem, I just celebrated my 79th.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
But years back, I wish I had recorded, and I used to tell people that record me. But I didn't think of it until maybe 6-7 years ago. 8 years.
Yeah.
You want to record me? On condition. Whatever you record, you can, because I don't have anything of mine.
Yeah.
I'm just not that.
I know. I should give you copies of all of our tapes.
I just don't record. I don't record. I use. I'll record. I sing. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll sing that.
Well, Kay's recording has the record has a lot of.
Yes, but they're mixed. They're mixed with other songs.
Yeah.
Now I say, Eli Maher, that's 242.
Okay.
That's a very beautiful classic song. Beautiful song.
And do you know where that comes from?
No, that's very old. I have it. I have heard it. I don't have it. I have heard it sung by Sheikh Yusuf. But there's other singers. You see, all these older songs, they were sung and re-sung by different artists, various artists, not only one.
Do you know the name of the original song that comes from?
Yes.
It probably says it
It's
in
here.
there, 242.
242, I said. Yeah, no. من قبل ما أهوى النسال that's before I fell in love with people. من قبل means from before. ما أهوى, I fell in love النسال, with particular people.
And so Sheikh Yusuf,
Sheikh Yusuf, I have it by Sheikh Yusuf, but it's very possible that he is not the one that introduced it. It could have been somebody before.
It could have been much older than that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the Biat song. Okay. All right. The other quick question is, the song Surya El? Yeah, I think 313 if I remember right. Yeah.
We're not.
I think we're done. We're wrapping up.
Yes. What'd you say? 313.
313. Is that ever used in the liturgy anywhere?
Huh?
Is Surya El used for any melodies like Shavat Aniyim or Nishmat? Is it used at all?
No, because it doesn't fit too well.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fit. You have to fit the words. Bint al-Balad. So this is the musical.
Yeah, it's an instrumental song. But the reason I got interested in this is Haki Obadia taught me this song on the Oud. So.
I'm trying to think of which part of the prayers it could fit, so that way I can determine whether it has been used at all. We start something and it doesn't finish right. Doesn't fit. No, because first of all, it's not squared music. It can't fit.
Okay, I was just curious. Because I haven't seen it used anywhere else.
No, I tried to fit it in every portion of the prayers where, we have communal singing, or even, solos. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, okay. The melodies that I asked you to sing at the beginning, like Halalach and Yaharim Salah and El Habib, I mean, have you used those melodies before? I mean, those are pretty commonly used melodies, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, first I have to tell you, El Habib, I don't want to be presumptuous, but I think I'm the first one that fit it into a Kaddish. Now, there could be others that I'm not aware of, as far as here is concerned. And nobody has used it. And I taught it, I instructed, for example, Hari to use it. Just this morning, during prayers, I finished prayer and they knew Hazan is here. He wanted to spend time with me. I said, I don't have time. He's going to New Jersey. This is the last Shabbat he's here. He's contracted in New Jersey for the summer for the next 4 months, then he'll come back here. And would you believe I haven't been able to spend it? So he's going to call me on the telephone this afternoon because there's a new melody that I wanted to fit into Hallelujah. And it came to me. And I told him I think we should fit it. And he says, yes. And so he's telling me, I went over it and I think how about doing that? And he says, okay, I'll talk to you on the telephone on it. It's a very pretty melody, the Ajam.
Hallelujah,
So that's the whole synagogue. Usually in Shabbat here, when we're in Baruch She'amar, even when the Hazan, who's ever is praying on that, when they just start Baruch She'amar, you know where that is, Baruch She'amar, after Shemelech, after that. In the middle of Baruch She'amar, I take over from here. The whole kahal is on their feet, and they say, then from here, Baruch Atah Hashem, he'll turn to me and ask me what I please. Then I take over and I put the maqam that we're going to say the rest of the Zemirot before Nishma, before the official Hazan comes out. And I usually make it a different maqam than what the Hazan.
Do they know what it's going to be, or you just decide right then and there?
That's why he turns to me to please say him and give him the key, the maqam, and from what maqam I want to say it in, and what key I want to say it in, where I want to say it. And then I have to judge who's praying to see how high his voice is, how low, and so on and so forth. Oftentimes I have to go on tenor, as you know.
Right.
And so actually his voice usually is very high, and I put him in the very uncomfortable because they pass it around. You can't say it's a piece if it's high, they're all uncomfortable with it. Not that I'm comfortable anymore myself. I'm telling you, every year it gets a little more difficult for me.
Yeah, sure.
In the morning, it's not, I can't clear my throat. And I get interference, and it bothers me very much.
Yeah.
But I guess that's age.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, though. It's better to be there.
Thank God, yeah.
And so I take it from here, and also, so I plan it all, at that time, I plan what I'm going to say in the Hallelujah. See, and no matter who's saying the piece, and when it comes to Hallelujah, then they'll turn to me, please give them the Hallelujah. I also want to plan also on what key I want.
Yeah, so whoever's saying Zemirot will then turn to you.
They say the different pieces.
Right.
And then the Hazzan is the one that's standing at the bima at the he's captain, he's done. He invites you, can say, there's people that can say or something like that. You know? So, and then before he'll turn to me. Take over. And so that's the one I want.
So during Zemirot, I mean, someone comes up to stand at the Teva.
It's not someone, it's a Hazan.
The Hazan is at the Teva. But usually it's not the high level Hazan during Zemirot.
That's what we call it.
But the high level Hazan is the one who calls the shots during Zemirot? Or?
No, he has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay, the Hazan at the Teva.
I invite him.
Okay.
I invite him to say one of the Hallelujah, one of the pieces of Zemirot.
Okay.
See? But usually we leave it up to the captain. Sometimes he'll turn to me and I'll tell him to say it.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm one of these Hazanim because the others, obviously they're not pros. I mean, sometimes they go off. So sometimes I want to get back and so the Hazan, he knows what maqam.
Right.
He started with.
Right.
So he can really, put it in a proper perspective, proper mood. And this is the part that we always sing. That's the whole dancing, and that everybody likes to join. So I have to find something that is suitable for them to all join in, and always they're looking for novelty. How about now, go some more, go some more.
Right.
And I have in every maqam, there's 5, 6, 7, 8 different melodies that we.
This new one that you did for Ajam, where's that melody from?
That was Karim Mahmoud. It was composed, I don't know if he composed it, but he's the one that introduced it. It was composed, it's possible if he composed it. Karim Mahmoud.
It seems to fit very well to however.
Yeah, we have to find something that will fit well.
Right. Now, when you decide, you said you want, I mean, like, whatever, if the Maqam is like bayat, that the Chazan is going to start Nishmat in,
Yeah.
all right, and after Baruch She'amar you want to use some other
I'll take
Maqam,
another one.
but not bayat.
I won't take that because I'm undercutting it.
Right, right, exactly. So, but how do you decide which one it is, you know, in terms of whatever mood you want to...
Whatever mood. I'm going to for example, if I sang last week I made Ajam, this week I'll make it different. I'll make
Right.
it Naman.
So in terms of mood, you want something that would contrast with bayat? I mean, like,
Not necessarily, no. Because I'm going to just keep it to Bayat. Really contrast. You're only going to stick to Bayat, Hijaz, and Sabah on the same key as Bayat. The others are going to be different. So no, it has nothing to do with it. It's not complementing that other maqams. That's what you're saying. No.
yeah. It's just different from that Maqam.
Different.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
I feel like.
Okay.
We usually, with the exception, I will not choose Hijaz, simply because, although I love it, and I will not use Siga, because they make the first Zamirot between Shem Melech and the Baruch She'amar. They only say it in Siga. They get into Siga automatically, these people. And the reason, because I told you once before, because the Ta'amim are in Siga.
Siga, right.
Close the door.
Should we start wrapping up? Yeah. Should we start wrapping up? You need to get going? Yeah. Okay.
I have to drink 6 glasses of water before they give
Oh my
me
goodness.
radiology.
Everything okay, I hope?
Yeah, it's just a normal routine examination.
Okay. Well, thank you for all your help today. I mean,